Hello, everyone. My name is Bruce Ellington, and I'm the host of the Best of Los Angeles television show. And today we come to you from right here in Orange County, California, with some very special guests who are very talented, and they're going to tell you about what makes their business different. Ladies, how are you today?
Great.
Well, I am fantastic. Thank you so much for having us down here so that you can share with the viewers a little bit about your business. First and foremost, from what I have gathered now, this is your, 10th year in business coming up, isn't that right?
It is.
10 years?
Yeah.
10 years together in this business. How did you get started?
So we actually used to work together. We worked at a design showroom, and I always wanted to have my own design business. And we sat down one day, we went to an event, and we sat down and we talked, and Denise wanted a business as well. And that's kind of how we started.
Happen.
Okay.
Magic happen.
Wonderful. Now, what makes your business different? And how has it evolved over the 10 years? What makes it different, or what makes you stand out, do you think?
I think for us, color, how we incorporate color in our designs. I think a lot of designers kind of are afraid or steer clear of that. We are a design real estate combo team, so I think that's very unique.
Very unique.
We're women-owned, minority-owned business. We take care of our clients. I mean, customer service is just at the utmost of all our projects. We want to make sure that our clients are taken care of. We go above and beyond when it comes to stuff like that.
Okay, now we're in Orange County, but what radius of customers do you generally attract or service?
I think we've done projects pretty much throughout all of Southern California. And we're starting to venture out into other states as well. So that's exciting. That's something new.
Take me through when someone calls for your services, kind of just briefly the process of how that works.
So when someone calls, usually Denise will screen them. So we ask a series of questions to see if they're serious, what their budget is, what the project is. And then once we determine that they're a good fit, Denise and I will go out and do an initial consultation with them, get more information. And then from there, we have a design process, a step-by-step process that we use. So we send them that so that they know what the process is going to be. Mm-hmm. And then from there, we send them a proposal based on what we've seen. We can gauge what the services are going to cost. And then they sign on board and we get started.
We obviously have residential clients. We've now taken on commercial projects as well.
But
we do gear towards investors. So it does help. It's a big benefit for me to understand when dealing with an investor, which she's also kind of now learning that side of the real estate where it's interesting how that works. And we really take a different approach, but yet the same approach when working an investor, because an investor is a lot different than, let's say, a family that we're working with.
Gotcha.
Different needs, different expectations. So I think that's where the real estate side really helps tremendously.
Sure.
And I think what we do well is when we talk about budgeting. I think that's one of the hardest things for our clients to kind of gauge.
Now, you mentioned earlier that, obviously customer service is a very important part of any business, but particularly yours. Share with the viewers maybe something or an example of where you worked with someone and it gave you a great deal of satisfaction, and what really gives you the satisfaction of something like that.
So I'll speak of, if you want to give
an
example.
No, go ahead.
I think the satisfaction for me comes from, because I have a psychology background, I think what helps me or what brings me joy is seeing the joy on the client's face when we start the project and at the end of the project, and how excited they are to live in their space and really to be able to give someone like a peaceful environment. That's really important to me. So I think that's why I do what I do.
Okay, and what about you?
I think we're also really good at setting the right expectations. So maybe pre-framing everything prior to, because just like in real estate, a remodel, it's never going to be a smooth sailing. There's always going to be something that happens. And we always want to make sure that we kind of tackle that ahead of time so that we take that stress off the client.
Well, both of you ladies are a wealth of information. You've had great experiences. Is there anything that you can think of in particular that you would like to leave the viewers with here at Best of Los Angeles as we close the segment?
I think that we're taking on new clients for the summer, and call us.
Yeah, and we love what we do, and we love to share that energy with future clients and potential business.
We really do.
Well, boy, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, having us come down here, sharing your stories once again with the viewers. My name is Bruce Ellington. Thank you so much, Tanisha and Denise, for having us here today. Thank you for watching this segment, and have a great day.
Bye.